good morning and welcome back to the channel. We hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. It was a fairly quiet one here for Shelley and I. It was just the two of us, so we had a very relaxing day, which was nice. We had a barbecue and a nice big lunch, and then just sort of chilled out for the afternoon really. So it was very pleasant. So we had a nice afternoon doing a few video calls and things to family in Australia and around New Zealand as well. So that was good to catch up with them. So I've been in the wars a bit the last week, and there was a cabin that turned up here the other day, and I think it's for the security guard who's going to be starting today, I believe, actually. And he'll be looking after the gate and keeping an eye on who's coming in and what have you. And they were unloading off the truck, and I thought, oh, I'll go and get some footage. So I opened the door, went out, missed the last step, and twisted my ankle and landed in a heap on the ground. So that was the first of them. So it was back inside, and a bag of ice on my ankle to try and stop the swelling, and then that was just coming right. And then the other day I thought I'd take the paddleboard out for the first time. Glad I didn't film it. Had a couple involuntary swims and pinched the nerve in my back at the same time. So yeah, I think I might be getting old somehow, and I might have to leave those things for someone a bit younger. So there's things in the South Island that still tend to surprise Shelley and I from time to time, and one of them is here in the camp that we're in. About 2 weeks ago, people started coming in and sort of claiming their bit of ground for the Christmas period, and setting up a tent and putting all the gear in the tent, and then heading off back to work for a couple of weeks. And they just started to turn up yesterday and this morning. And there's quite a few tents and things around the place that people have set up, at least 2 weeks ago. And I just don't know that certainly there's parts of the North Island where we come from where I'm not 100% sure the tent would still be there when you came back. So it's so nice to see that it's still alive and well in the South Island, put it that way, and a bit of what do you call it?
Honesty.
Yeah, and a bit of pride and honesty and good old school values are still alive and well. So that's really good to see. So a couple of days ago, it was a bit sort of wet, a bit like what it is today, a bit sort of showery. So we decided to go to the National Transport and Toy Museum, which is here in Wanaka, and definitely recommend it if you're short of things to do here on a rainy day. Then definitely go out to that Transport Museum. There's so much to see. If you've got young kids with you, they'll love it as well, because there's so many toys and things there to look at, and model trains and stuff like that. And if you're a bit of a machinery fan like I am, there's heaps of different old cars, and there's some planes and big old heavy machinery there as well. So it's quite a fascinating place to look at, and it's certainly somewhere you could spend quite a few hours. So definitely recommend it. So yeah, in this video we'll take you along to that and have a look, and yeah, hope you enjoy it.